Analysis by paralysis is a very common menace in the real estate investing world. As a real estate investor agent, I've spoken with a lot of new investors. They've been learning about real estate for a couple of years, but unfortunately, they are still yet to buy their first property. When I dig into their reason for this issue, it always boils down to one thing: analysis paralysis. They don't know exactly where to start from, how to go about it, how to finance it, among other issues. So this video is going to answer that question. So in this video, I want to give you my top 3 tips that will get you out of your analysis paralysis and actually help you to close on your number 1, number 2, maybe even number 3 rental property. Number 1 is you have to decide, why do you want to invest in real estate? Why not stocks? Why not cryptocurrency? Why not start a business? Why not give your money to somebody else to invest it for you? Why do you want to invest in real estate? If you know your why and you are constantly reminding yourself of the reason why you go into real estate in the first place, you will do fine on the long run, because there will be some tough time. And when those tough time comes, what keeps you going is you remembering why you actually got started in the first place. The number 2 is you have to define what I call your crystal clear criteria. In this one, I have 6 crystal clear criteria that you need to be clearly defined for you to make progress about you actually buying your first property. The crystal clear criteria are: number 1, the strategy. What strategy do you want to implement? Do you want to buy and hold, fix and flip, wholesaling, become a hard money lender or private money lender? You want to put your money with syndication? You have to define that. What kind of strategy do I actually want to implement? Or I just want to be a long-term buy and hold landlord. You have to define that. If you don't define that, then you don't really know what you're looking for. The second one is the property type. Do you want to buy a single family, multi-family, mobile home park, self-storage? You want to buy land? What do you want to buy? You have to be clear about that, so that way you can get results faster. Number 3 is the location. Is it going to be at your backyard, within your zip code, within your county, within the state, or out of state? You have to define this as well. Number 4 is the condition. What kind of condition do you want to buy the property? Do you want to buy the dirty looking property, the distressed one with a lot of foundation issue, roof problem, siding problem, or you want to buy a turnkey new construction that is ready to go, no hassle? You have to define the condition. Number 5 is the price range. What is your price range? For you to be able to clearly define your price range, most of the time it all boils down to how much down payment do you have to invest. If you have $100,000 in your bank account and you know you will be putting 25% down, that means your maximum purchase price should not exceed $400,000. If you have $1 million in your bank account and you know that you need 25%, then you can buy up to $5 million. Something like that. That's how you can always picture how much should my price range be. For most people, they will always start out with single family home, maybe under $300,000, depending on your market. In the Houston area here, most people start around that $300,000. Number 6 is profitability. How profitable do you want the investment to be? What is the cash flow you're expecting? What is your cash on cash percentage that you will need? Now, this will vary based on people, because my own criteria may not be your own criteria. Your criteria might not even make any sense to me. So we're all different. There is no 2 investors that will have the same buying criteria. It's always very different, because we have a different situation and different scenario going on in our life, and also because of our level of experience. You know, one investor might be more experienced than the other one might be even be more busy than the other one, and based on that, they will say, you know what, anything with $100 or more, I'm good, or anything less than $300, I don't even want to touch it. So this will be the profitability I'm talking about. Now, on the last one is that you have to analyze the property conservatively. You see, when you analyze the property conservatively, everything and anything that you can think of that can go wrong, write them down. Then when you write one in one column, then put the solution or the contingency on the second column. Let's say a tenant's going to trash my property is a concern of yours, right? Then what should you do, or what can you do to prevent that from happening? Oh, I might lose the property to foreclosure in the future. Then what can you do to avoid foreclosure? Oh, I don't want to get a higher interest rate because I'm just too scared of the interest. Okay, what can you do to get lower interest rate? You get the idea, right? So think about the problem or possible problem, because most of the time this thing doesn't even happen, but because of our unconscious mind, we are always overthinking stuff, thinking of things that may never happen, and that stops a lot of people from taking action. So write them down and put the contingency plan in place, or avoid them totally if possible. And once you do that, making a decision should be a lot easier for you. And And the bonus tips is that if you want to keep your property for a long time, get a long-term fixed debt. A very common one is your 30 years fixed loan. That is, the loan is fixed for 30 years. Whatever interest rate you are getting today is what will stay on that property for the life of the loan, except you refinance in the future. Of course, if you're afraid of, hey, I don't want to lose the property, then get a long-term debt. So that way you don't have to worry about interest rate fluctuating on you in the future. So these are the top 3 tips that I've seen that help a lot of people to get ahead in actually acquiring their first or next rental property. If you want to take action, I can help you. I'm a real estate investor myself. I own a couple of single family and multi-family here in the Houston area. I've also helped over 200 new investors just like you to take action in real estate. And most of them, of course, they are new. They have 0, and some of them right now, I can proudly say some of them have up to 5 or 6 because they took action, they listened to the advice, and above all, they were willing to go through the process. So don't be afraid. Reach out to me. I'm always willing to help. If that's someone like you, I want to connect with you. Make sure you share this video with anybody you think will benefit from this. Smash the like button, comment below, let me know what you're thinking, and also make sure you subscribe to this channel. If there's anything I can help you with, please always reach out. You can see my contact information in the description below, and I'm always very accessible. Thank you. I will see you on the next one.